This is Paul Acevedo with Mobile Nations.
I'm Winston Wolff and with Stratolab.
I'm Mike Hales, working with Stratolab.
And we're making a game about electricity. Here it is. It's all about circuits. It's a puzzle game. Every puzzle is a circuit. You have to build a circuit together to do some goal. Like this one, we're trying to keep the green light on, but all the other lights off. And then it lights up. If I do some stuff like if I accidentally pull that trigger, the thing will explode. If I put the wires in the wrong way and I short something out, my transformer's gonna explode. So that's what the game is.
And are these all things that would really happen in real life?
Oh, absolutely. So the circuits that you're making here are analyzed with a circuit analyzer that was developed at UC Berkeley, and it's actually used for designing microprocessors. I'm an electrical engineer, and I used it in my classrooms. And so all the circuits are totally realistically simulated, not as well simulated as a computer can do. And yeah.
There's a tutorial, I assume?
Well, the whole game is basically a tutorial. It starts with easy circuits where you're just figuring out how to wire things together, and then it advances on to putting things in, making parallel circuits or circuits in series. To maybe you have a particular light bulb that you have to drive at a particular voltage, so how can you make a circuit to handle that? And then it goes on to resistors and diodes. How would you make a circuit to run one LED? Or how would you make it run 100 LEDs and with getting optimum power out of the different LEDs? Or how would you reduce current and voltage to power a particular device with resistors? So those are the kinds of things that you're learning with. If you ever use Arduinos and if you're trying to drive external devices or motors or something from the Arduino, you need to know a little bit about electronics, not very much, but just enough to drive that one particular device. And this is the kind of stuff that you're learning in the game. Plus, I think it's fun. It's a fun puzzle game. Of course, it's super simple. Here's the very first one. And you just drag it over there. Let me check it.
To turn on the light bulb?
Yeah, it said, please turn on the light bulb or finish the circuit, I can't remember. One interesting thing about this game is I wanted to write a game that teaches you electronics, but all the other games that teach you have a lot of text. So it always felt like a lecture in class. Like, oh, okay, here's a teacher, he's telling me all this stuff that I gotta know. I just want to do it. Let me get in there and do it. So in this game, I've switched it around. There's no direct teaching in this game. It's just, here's a big puzzle. Try to do this complicated puzzle. Let's try this one. And you don't know how to do it. So you got to find the information. There's a little tip area in here. You can find some information relevant to this puzzle. You can find information relevant to general concepts like loops in electricity. You can go to websites, real websites like Wikipedia, or this is a great website all about circuits. There's, I think, a link to the Smithsonian. And so it's all real electronics, and you have to find your information, which is, of course, how it is in the real world. In the real world, no one tells you, here's a problem, I want you to solve it, and here's all the information you need. In the real world, here's the problem, and I don't know where the information is. You gotta go find it.
Yeah, right.
So that's how you gotta solve this game too. And in my playtest with kids, they really love it. So
is this free to play or a paid app?
There's a free version which has the first 8 levels, and then $3 for the next 25 levels.